Hey, balance sheet reduction, balance sheet reduction. The Fed's doing balance sheet reduction, removal of stimulus. Ooh, everybody's talking about it. Even I've been talking about it. My question is, where is it? Where is it? Yes, I'm not kidding around. You know, the Fed announced in its last meeting that it was going to begin to reduce the size of its balance sheet this October. Well, October has begun, and the Fed said it was going to start with $10 billion a month. So on a 4.5 trillion balance sheet, that's not really a lot, but we expected to see something. And there's been a lot of discussion and commentary and write-ups about what this means. And I just had something distributed to me by Schwab, where I have my stock account, talking about balance sheet reduction being a monetary tightening, okay? I sent out an email about this the other day. If you want that email, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. But that's not what this video was all about. I'm going to tell you what this video is all about. You ready? This video is all about, where is the balance sheet reduction? You know, every week the Fed posts its balance sheet on its H.4.1 release. If you just Google that, H.4.1, you get the weekly Fed release, factors affecting reserves balances, okay? And you could see the week-to-week changes. It's a complete and open listing of all the Fed's assets and all the Fed's liabilities, okay? And so it's October, right? And you know, it has a line-by-line item. It shows you how much treasuries it holds, how much MBS it holds, how much gold it holds, how much foreign currency, how much of other assets. There's even the infamous Bear Stearns assets. Remember that during the crash? For those of you who were around during the crash 2008, the Fed, in a deal, supposed deal, with JP Morgan, in order to entice JP Morgan to basically take over the business of Bear Stearns, all of its customers and accounts, with the Fed assuming all the bad assets at the time of Bear Stearns. Those assets are on the books on that report every week. And by the way, the Fed made a lot of money on those assets. Why? Because it paid with time, okay? Those assets came back and they're all profitable. But anyway, let me get to my point. So the Fed was supposed to start reducing treasuries by $6 billion a month. It was supposed to start reducing mortgage-backed securities by $4 billion a month. So what happened? Treasuries now up for the second week in a row. This is through October 18th, the week ending October 18th, to a new all-time record high, okay? MBS was up 13.7 billion. That's a 1.78 trillion. That was the largest weekly increase in 13 weeks, and it now puts the Fed's holdings of mortgage-backed securities at the highest level in 3 months. So where is the balance sheet reduction? Well, what this shows you, folks, is that the Fed's balance sheet is so massive right now at 4.52 trillion. It is so massive that 10 billion per month is virtually nothing. It gets buried by the mountain of other securities that roll over every month. So in other words, we don't even see it. It's almost like it's not even happening. It's not even happening. I mean, it is happening, but it is so minuscule. It is so tiny compared to the massive size of its holdings. And this, again, to me, is another example of how weak and ineffective the Yellen Fed is. And by the way, anyone who knows me, and if you've been following my writings, going back on my blog, Mike Norman Economics, or even these videos, I said that the Yellen Fed would be one of the weakest, most ineffective Feds that we have ever seen. And that has held out to be true. They do nothing unless it is with market approval, which means they do not understand their monopoly power as a price setter. as a rate setter. I mean, it is really, really sad. And she admitted, we don't understand inflation. I've been all over this. You are the price setter. When you raise rates, you set prices higher. When you lower it, they don't understand. So $10 billion a month, might as well forget about it. It is doing absolutely nothing. The Fed's balance sheet is actually expanding, okay? And they're going to take a long time to even increase that to 50 billion. And even 50 billion at the beginning, it's not going to have much of an effect. Maybe a little bit more than 10 billion, that's for sure. But the numbers are there, folks. Nobody really tracks this stuff. This is what I do. This is what my MMT Trader subscribers get. And by the way, we know how to use this information to make money. And that's what it's all about, right? We're making money. By the way, there was another thing I sent out today, which I'm not going to reveal the details. If you want that email, it has to do with gold. Something very, very important about gold and the imminent direction. What is going to happen? The imminent direction of gold. I sent that report out, email. If you want that, sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. Go to pitbulleconomics.com. While you're there, sign up for a 30-day free trial of zombie trading. We get in before the zombies, we front run the zombies, and we get out before they die. And also my courses, I told you. Get the Understanding the Daily Treasury Statement course. It's only $99. Better yet, get the 3-course bundle, $295 for the Forex course, for the Treasury course, and for the MMT Value Stock Selection course. All that for $295. See everybody later. Bye.